Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my emergency makeup bag. So I went through something that I hadn't gone through ever before, I don't think, and that's that I had to pack up at a moment's notice. Now I am someone who normally packs and it takes me like a whole afternoon, but in the case of this one time that I was packing, I had to pack really quickly and really suddenly, and I had like maybe 10 minutes to pack. So when I was going to pack up my makeup, I wanted something that was lightweight, efficient, and that was only the necessities. So that's why I'm calling this my emergency makeup bag, because normally my must-have products are going to be a lot more extensive than this. And yeah, I narrowed it down to 13 products at the time, and it has some skincare in it and all kinds of different face products. And yeah, so this is what I've realized is my emergency makeup bag. And yeah, I just thought I would share it with you guys because this isn't a video that I could normally do because I normally don't have an emergency makeup bag. And the second reason is because these are products that obviously, since I decided to take them out, the 13 products that like in the subconscious of my mind I cannot live without, since I packed them up when I was running out the door. So yeah, I hope that you guys like this video, and I'm gonna get right into showing you guys the 13 products that I cannot go without in my emergency makeup bag. So what I packed in is this Victoria's Secret makeup bag that I got for free a while ago from Victoria's Secret. Normally I keep my makeup brushes in here, and since I was packing at a moment's notice, I just literally threw makeup on top of my makeup brushes, which I'll never do because I don't think it's hygienic, but I did it in this case. So I took out all the brushes because that was just my whole brush collection. If you guys want to see that video, I can do that for you, but I thought it would be a little long to do it in this one. So I just have all the makeup products that I took home with me, and I thought I'd go ahead and show you. So I'm just going to pull them out in a random order. The first thing that I packed is going to be no surprise to you. This is the NARS Pro Prime Shadow Proof Eyeshadow Base. It's just this little tube of eyeshadow primer, and I need this whenever I go anywhere, so it was one of the products that I grabbed first. And yeah, this stuff just keeps you smudge free on your eyes, so I figured if I was doing my makeup at my friend's house, I needed my primer because I can't go anywhere without this thing. Then I of course took the foundation that I'm using right now. So I grabbed my Dior Skin Nude Foundation. I am in the shade 21. And yeah, I pulled this because this is my go-to foundation. I wanted to pull something that I could use all the time, not something that's conditional, so I went with this guy. I of course pulled my eyebrow products. So I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil in dark brown, which has a spoolie and the eye pencil on it. And then I also pulled the Maybelline Great Lash in clear or transparent, so that way I could set my brows after I filled them in. And like, you can't really see my brows too much behind my bangs, which by the way, my bangs never look good on camera. I don't know what it is, but I can never get them to look good on camera. So anyway, I pulled these two because even if I'm not wearing makeup, I like to at least have my brows done. And these two products have been my go-to for my brows right now. Next, I had two skincare products that I wanted to take with me. I decided that I wasn't going to take my whole nighttime routine, my whole morning routine. I wanted to travel really light. So I pulled two moisturizers that I need. The first one is my Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream. And I use this stuff every day. It's super lightweight, it's super creamy, and it really has that brightening color in there. So it's really great for when you're tired. And I was packing, and after like I was settled and everything, I was so exhausted the day that I left. So yeah, it was really important that I took this, and I'm really glad that I did. And then I pulled this next product because it could be used in the morning and night. I took my First Aid Beauty Daily Face Cream, and this is just the regular lightweight oil-free face cream from the First Aid Beauty line. And I thought that this would be great to take because I could use it in the morning and at night. Now obviously, since I'm home, I do have other products that I can use at this point, but this is one of those products that I figured it was multi-use and it was multi-purpose, and yeah, I thought that it was really key that I brought a moisturizer with me. The next thing that I pulled was for my lips, and I didn't bring any kind of lip gloss or lipstick, anything like that. I wanted just a lip balm. So I pulled my Smith's Rosebud Salve Balm, and this stuff is amazing. It saves my lips whenever I'm dying. I've been using it a ton at school, and this stuff has the slightest pink tint, so you can use it during the day to give you just that little flush of color on your lips. And yeah, this was multi-purpose for me because I can use it all during the day and I can use it at night as a night treatment for my lips to really keep them hydrated during the winter. So I brought this guy. The next thing that I pulled was Blush Baby from MAC, and this is a sheer tone blush, so I thought that it would be really great again for every day, and I didn't think that it would clash anything or that I would have to have a full face of makeup to wear this. And I just wanted one blush. I didn't want to bring a palette because, again, one blush is a lot more lightweight than a palette is, so that's why I got this guy. And for concealer, again, while I have multiple concealers that I normally use on a daily basis, I only wanted to bring one guy that I could have for everything. So I decided to go with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer because I can put this on any kind of spots that I have, underneath my eyes or on my nose, on any discoloration. This is definitely my go-to. You can't go with just an eye brightener or just like a highlighting concealer when you need something that's going to give you that coverage. So this will cancel out dark circles while still covering blemishes, so that's why I brought this guy. By the way, why am I referring to makeup products as guys? I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. So next I have one mascara, and I went with the Falsies Big Eyes from Maybelline. This is just my everyday mascara, so that's what I pulled. Any mascara would have really done, but I wanted something that I knew would be long wearing because I was staying at someone else's house. And I brought two eyeliners, and these were just the only ones that I felt were necessary. The first one is the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. You guys know I love this stuff for my winged eyeliner. And then to just brighten my eyes because, like I said, I was really tired when I was running and leaving. So I pulled the Scandaleyes Waterproof in the nude color. Is this just, yeah, and it's just called Nude or 005. So these are the two eyeliners that I brought with me. And finally, for my eyeshadows, I decided to pull one palette that would be versatile and that wasn't that big and bulky. So I decided to go with my custom Inglot palette, which I'm opening. And yeah, this one just has a ton of shades on it that are multi-use. I have some pinks, some browns, and then just a blending out taupe color right here. And the colors are super pigmented, and there are only 5 eyeshadows in here. This is smaller than a Naked palette, so that's why I went with this guy. And I wanted a little bit more than just a single eyeshadow because I don't have any duos at college. I only have palettes or single shades, so that's why I went with this. So those were the 13 must-have emergency makeup products that I took with me when I was leaving at a moment's notice. That's the best way I can put it. So yeah, if you guys have products, if you guys have ever left at a moment's notice and had to pack a makeup bag, what did you put in yours? Like, would you have brought different things than what I brought? Do you have other necessities? Let me know in the comments below and we can have a little conversation. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.